Welcome to part 2 of my Carnival cruise vacation. In my last video, I showed you the general layout of the Carnival Conquest. If you saw that video, you may recall there was a bit of a delay due to a mechanical issue.
There's a mechanical issue and there's something wrong with the ship.
Yeah, that good time is in the part 1 video. In this video, part 2 of my Carnival cruise, I will take you to Key West, Florida, enjoy some of the entertainment on the ship, and I will also share my adventures in Cozumel, Mexico. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on future tourism, attractions, and a lot of fun.
So as I get out the ship, I figured, you know what, you didn't get a great view of it when I got on it yesterday, so this is what the Conquest looks like.
Because we only have a few hours here in Key West, we're not going to jump on an Uber and ride all over the island or anything. So we will just stay within walking distance of the port here, but there's a lot to see. Starting with this guy. Well, a couple of them. What is this, like a pigeon? Look, it's so funny how they bob their heads as they walk. I sure hope I don't start doing that as I get older.
I just think he's camera shy. So touristy.
I'll tell you what, if you give this video a thumbs up right now, I'll pass that like on to him. As we walk through Key West, it's Kelly and I checking out all the souvenir stores and all the shops, fighting for all of the money of all the people coming off the cruises here. I wish we had more time here in Key West because we would definitely rent like a scooter or do an Uber and check out the rest of the island, but we're going to spend time in this area. But if you are in Key West, you may want to check out this Conch train ride. They've been around since 1958. They've done over 15 million rides for a full detailed tour of the island. Do you think they would notice if we just kind of sat in the back? Just kind of snuck on without paying? And maybe you sit next to somebody. Oh, Grandma, it's good to see you here. Move over.
I am such a tropical type person. I'm so misplaced living in Wisconsin, at least in the winter. I love the warm weather and the vibe of islands and the tropics and palm trees. This is my calling.
I was very surprised to learn that the full-time population of Key West is just under 27,000 people, so it's a good-sized island. But then, of course, when you flood it with tourists, there's a lot more people on the island. In fact, back in 2018, 5.1 million visitors came here. You probably already know that Key West is only 90 miles from Cuba, so it is pretty far south. In fact, the coldest temperature ever recorded here was 41 degrees, and Key West has never seen snow before. 41 degrees, that's a super hot day this time of year back home for me in Wisconsin.
He's got a nice shine to his feather coat here. Think he's friendly? No? He's out of here. They are just all over Key West. Hello? Oh, I hear the ocean. Sounds calm today. That's not bad. $23 for a seashell. Oh, we got another one. Think I could get it? Out of here. He's gone.
The chickens, hens, roosters, whatever they are, they have been here for decades. And some people find them to be annoying, others find them to be cute. Come to think of it, I haven't seen a KFC or a Chick-fil-A on the island, so that would explain why they're all over the place.
I'm loving Key West. Oh, and here's that Sloppy Joe's bar. Everybody seems to come to Sloppy Joe's.
So my YouTube friends, what are you drinking? Comment below. Maybe I'll get it for you. This place has been here since the end of 1933, and it's listed on the Register of Historic Places. And of course, they have a gift shop. I mean, after all, it is Key West.
Neat little store inside Sloppy Joe's. You can buy your t-shirts and so forth like that. This is a neat area. What do you think so far?
I like it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty neat out here. The palm trees everywhere. I'm such a palm tree guy. And we're near the beaches, but we're just doing a quick touristy thing. We only got dropped off here for a couple of hours, believe it or not. I mean, the ship docked at 8 this morning. We got to be on board by 1 o'clock to start heading towards Cozumel, and we didn't get going till after 9, so we've only got a couple of hours. We're not going to be able to see the whole island or anything, but it's Key West, very touristy. I'll show you some quick video clips of some things that you won't be able to see with us. But a lot of neat stuff here. So if you've ever thought about going to Key West or taking a cruise that might stop in Key West, I say go for it. It might be time for me to check in. We just came out of a real funny store, novelty store, a little of everything, t-shirts, and they had some naughty stuff in there. Here's another one of these guys. I can't see with my glasses on. Where's he going? Where'd he go? He's going to get some food. So anyways, we just came out of this novelty store, and we saw, how would you say, I guess body parts on aprons and male, female parts. So I put an apron on, and because I do keep this as a clean channel, check out my Instagram page for what you are missing. I modeled. You'll want to check that out. It won't be here on YouTube, but yeah, I guess this is a good time for me to remind you that you may want to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, because I do post things on those social media platforms, not always on YouTube, and occasionally I'll remember to do TikTok as well. We just scratched the surface of Key West there. I mean, we barely got into it, but because we didn't rent a bike or do a scooter or take any of the trolleys or anything like that, and just walked it, so we kind of kept it within probably about a mile radius of the ship here. So back home, back to the ship, and spent some time on the ship today. I'll show you some more things on board, and off to Cozumel, Mexico next. Kelly said, look at the ceiling over here. But there we go, we've got a monkey hanging around. We'll leave him there for now.
Wow, this string trio is really good. I just can't help but think about the Titanic. Didn't they have a bunch of people with violins playing as the ship went down? Is there something going on that I don't know about? As you can see, Carnival is celebrating 50 years. And I'll tell you what, if you use code MAVERICK50, the next time you go on their website, they'll probably just charge you double. Sorry, I don't have any pull with the company. But check Groupon.com, it can't hurt, right?
I got a little naughty on the sofa. Thank you.
Doing what?
Yes, we are. This gentleman took a nice picture of me getting, that'll probably go on Instagram. No contacting the YouTube copyright infringement police on me now. We are right at sunset time. Perfect timing. Check this out. Wow, that was just beautiful. Now it's nighttime party time. So they got a retractable roof up there, and they just closed it at nighttime to keep it kind of warm in here, or maybe inclement weather. Otherwise, it's open in the day, and this is the other pool. Oh, this guy's not looking happy here. Sitting down just to have a general meal. We usually have like at 6 o'clock eating, and tonight is elegant night where everyone's dressed up. We didn't pack anything, and of course no jeans, no shorts, no t-shirts. So we're just in like a general restaurant here on the cruise, and just general food. This is nothing exciting here. I'm sure it's gonna be very good. Everything I've had on here has really been good. So one of the things in this like cafeteria style part of the ship is they got a sushi grill, and this is stuff that Kelly likes. And that's what she got. What is it?
Spicy tuna and California roll. So it's crab and tuna.
I offered to try this, but now Kelly has to have a big bite of a White Castle's slider. Now she's grossed out by White Castles and sliders. If you're not familiar with White Castles, they're probably in your freezer section of your grocery store, but they're the little greasy burgers, patties like maybe that thick. You couldn't see that well. But anyway, so I said, all right, you try White Castles and I'll try this. To my surprise, she said sure. So I tried it. My mouth will never be the same. Well, but at the end of this cruise, we won't be too far from a White Castles when we land in Chicagoland. So I had that to look forward to. From the violinist again to another musical act. Looks like there's a some sort of rock show going on in the auditorium tonight. We're gonna check this out.
Carnival Conquest family, make some noise for Jonathan!
What did you think of that rock and roll show we just saw in the auditorium?
Well, I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
But that was my first.
This
is my first cruise, so my first sort of thing like that. So yeah.
I really think the performers did a good job. I props off. Performers did a fantastic job. I just felt for a cruise, now keep in mind the previous cruises I've done compared to this one was Disney, and they just take the production to a different level. And what I think with these smaller Carnival vessels is the auditorium doesn't have all of the technology. Perhaps the size of the auditorium is a bit smaller compared to like their Mardi Gras and their celebration ship. And I have seen on other ships on YouTube and what I've seen on the Disney cruise myself, the production is a whole different level. So nothing against these performers. I think they did a really good job. Again, it's more of the production. And I just felt that this is something that you would see at a regional amusement park. Again, I'm not saying it was, I think they did a great job. I just felt the production value was a little bit off. But I enjoyed it. And now we've got something going on here in the lobby. And then we're going to check out the piano bar.
Can't
as well, yeah, looking forward to that. And then the comedian tonight. So we met some new friends of the channel. Where are you guys from?
We're from Kentucky. What are you doing? Got the Waffle House hat on.
Oh, well, hey, that's definitely Kentucky right there. Oh, this is our floor, too.
Yes, sir.
Here we're going to follow the Waffle House.
We tried to buy the Waffle House hat off of workers, and they wouldn't give it to us. So my wife got on there, and she bought us all Waffle House hats to match with. So it's actually like anniversary present, birthday, Christmas. So we all got Waffle House hats, and now we can roll up looking like a gang of Waffle House employees out in the boat. But
nothing says love like the Waffle House.
absolutely.
We are in the Blues Lounge with the blue piano. You ready for some piano fun?
Yes.
We haven't done a piano bar in a long time, huh?
Yeah, it's been a few years.
I hope the piano player, what are they called?
Pianist?
Yeah.
Oh, is that you're trying to make it
Right. Better you than me. Hopefully he's not camera shy because he's right in front of me.
No filming is allowed here in the comedy club, so you'll see us next in Cozumel, Mexico. We have reservations to do some e-biking and snorkeling. Then after that, we'll check out some of the shops here in Cozumel, Mexico. This is Cozumel. Kelly's in front of me, and we are trying out these e-bikes. First time in our lives. Look out, everybody on the streets and the sidewalk. Nobody is safe.
Hola. Ready to snorkel as well. Just beautiful out here. A little humid today, low 80s. For mid-January. This Wisconsin boy will take it.
Wow, this is beautiful out here. Wasn't that little guy, that statue in the Brady Bunch, when the family went to Hawaii? It was like a bad luck taboo or something like that. We are getting ready to snorkel. Can't wait to do that. It's just a beautiful day here in Mexico. I know the sound quality on the GoPro is not as good, so I'll shut up and let's go snorkeling. And after being underwater, it's time to drink some agua. After enjoying about an hour and a half of beautiful snorkeling and white sandy beaches and just relaxing, we decided to grab a quick bite here at the beach. And then our tour guide told us we should probably get back on the e-bikes and head back towards Cozumel, as there are storms headed our direction.
Hi there. Go ahead. Thank you. Uh-oh.
I think Kelly just hit one of those vehicles.
Danny? You okay?
Alright, she said she's okay. It's a real tight squeeze back there, and traffic is moving. Look at this area. This is kind of a neat little area. Is that a skeleton in a dress back there? You know, look at the little hut over here. I need to get one of those for my kids. So a few huts over here. Yeah, this would be perfect. Then they won't fight. They could have their own hut. Okay, round 2 of heading back into Cozumel. The first round you just saw on the GoPro. Well, that was fun doing the snorkeling and the electric bike. That was a good time. And we had a great tour guide. I think his name was Carlos. Ended up being a private tour, so that was fantastic. Just a lot of fun, and really enjoyed that. Kelly, on the other hand, she's got her, she decided to pick up a Mexican wound, basically. Something bitter. We're not sure if it's a shark, an eel.
Jellyfish.
Yeah, jellyfish. She may only be with us a little longer in this video, and that's it then. So maybe just back to me, and you're stuck with me. She doesn't. We're not sure what happened, and maybe she just hit like the edge of a reef or something, or whatever might be in the water. But something gave her a little pinch, and now she's all swelled up. But we'll keep an eye on that. And now we're headed back into parts of Cozumel, and we're gonna show you around. What's going on, amigo? There he is. So we did the snorkeling and the e-bike riding, and that was a good time. So we've already kind of cut through this. I wanted to come back to get this camera so I could show you more of the area itself. And don't be alarmed if someone grabs me or says, we can take care of you, or come by this. I was being silly earlier, and I just asked for, just being an adult joke, and they thought I meant drugs, and oh yeah, we could hook you up. Come back here, we could hook you up. So I lost Kelly for 20 minutes, but once she came back from getting whatever she bought, we're back on track and good to go. They got a Ron John surf shop. Let's, there I go again, disappearing in the shadows. Let's find out how good our negotiating skills are here in Mexico. They had t-shirt stores. I'll show them to you as we get closer. One would say, for example, like 5 t-shirts for 20. Next door would be like 6 t-shirts for 20. Down the street, or just a few doors down, it would be like 8 t-shirts for 15, so. And in case you're wondering, for the middle of January, it is a beautiful, humid, but I'll take this all day long, beautiful, probably about what, 82, 83 right now.
Nice.
And yeah, we are loving it. This is just beautiful weather. Gorgeous palm trees. You'll see on my Instagram, and I'll throw it on my Facebook as well. We got a can of Coca-Cola here, and the Coca-Cola was in English, everything else. My can had a Mexican accent. It was all in Mexican, or Spanish basically, so it's kind of neat to see some of the American products, but then with a different language on it. Even the birds have an accent here.
See, I told you, they seem to get cheaper when we go this way. What do you think? Is it me? Yeah, you like that? Oh yeah, if you go to my Instagram and Facebook, you'll see that weird picture I was telling you about earlier from the cruise. It's kind of a weird pose. Yeah, if it's not your team, just keep the comments to yourself. But if you like it, feel free to comment below. So what we just came out of is like their little mall, I suppose you could call it. And that's like the first thing that they get you at when you get off the cruise ship, or the last thing before you get back on the cruise ships. And I think there's like 4 of them parked over here. And once you leave this mall area, it's a whole different world.
What are you looking for, my friend? Maybe got it. Pharmacy maybe. Pharmacy maybe.
Yeah, pharmacy's all good. I'm good. Yeah.
I have sandals, one.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, that's awesome. Perfect. Here we go.
We are kind of going back here, back more towards the mall,
Yes.
after the couple minutes of, if that, being in Cozumel. We were offered stuff that is completely illegal in the States. It's a vlog, and look at this. We have some new friends of the channel. Where are you guys from? Welcome to Mexico. Where y'all from?
Michigan.
Michigan. Nice. I look such like a tourist over here. I got free bag because I just bought a bunch of shirts here. And oh, we got this guy with the whip. I feel like Yosemite Sam. All right. Peekaboo. Who wants some of this, huh? All right, amigos, we're headed back to the ship. Make sure you subscribe and like this video. More to come.
I'm not done with this cruise adventure yet. There's another video coming soon. So you don't miss it, click on that bell notification and make sure you subscribe to this channel. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You'll see me on the next one.
Subscribe now.